Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you? How's your morning? I hope you're going to you having perfect morning. Okay, let me close the door. Okay, share with me what did you take this morning? So I took this long on gold, and I'm so happy I put my target like one tick lower, and it filled my TP because in reality it could be just break even because it just touched my target and reversed almost to the tick. What happened on CL? I saw CL was kind of crazy. Yeah, interesting week over here. Then drop. I believe we got some sort of news. So what? My voice. What is my mic? How is the sound? Sound is okay? Yeah. This means issue not on my side. So yeah, I saw CL crazy, guys. Crazy. Let's see where we can go at this point. I have alert. Let me delete this alert. I don't need this because I have no idea what kind of alert is that. So we have early fair value gap that price may want to retest. So probably I will keep my eyes. Seems like first stage of distribution. We got sweep over here. Price trying to drop. About to take sell side over here, but I'm keeping my eyes right now on this hourly fair value gap. Let's see if my goes there. And sell side. Okay. Hello. Good morning, guys. Who just joined? Good morning. So I'm keeping my eyes on CL on sell side, which is 10 cents lower, and I will keep my eyes on hourly fair value gap. So not really bearish, but makes sense to keep my eyes on that level. On gold, I still want to see equal highs. I just check on micro gold. We took this level. On gold failed. So I really would like to see continuation higher to take equal highs. So we got 3-minute OB. I hope price going to respect this order block to pump higher. Let's see. Let's see how we can respect this 3-minute order block. Actually, I can use entire candle small wick over here. So we got SMT, but equal highs remains absolutely obvious target. So I hope it manages to hold this order block to pump. If not, then we will see what we can do with this, because so far overall choppy, but equal highs. We got 3 attempts to take equal highs, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. You took short on CL. Oh, great news. On ES and NQ, kind of would like to see the tracement back to New York midnight open. So overall bullish, but yesterday on Monday, absolutely nothing significant happened, which makes me feel kind of strange, like drop expected. Drop is expected on ES and NQ before moving higher, because we simply got external range liquidity. Let's retrace to internal range liquidity, but it doesn't want to do this. So at least I would like to see price retracing down to New York midnight open. Then we will see what we can do. On CL sell side and hourly fair value gap, yeah, we'll keep my eyes on this. On gold, it's a very important question just for now, if the 3-minute order block is going to be respected to take equal highs or not, because if it's going to fail, should take low over here first. I just see this order block as support and break below the support level. Entire order block should deliver us to this low sell side liquidity level. That's my opinion about this. You know, nothing really significant happened just yet. Yeah, on a yes and in Q, watch New York midnight open. That's levels that I want to see. Okay, guys, what is your bias for a yes and NQ? Bullish. New all-time high on NQ and a yes. What we want to see? On gold, we need to see higher. These equal highs must be taken. We must respect the stream. Not must. Like, who said it should happen? I would like to see a reaction from this order block to equal highs. No way it's going to fail again. I just don't understand this at this point. Yeah, from the stream order block, at least equal highs, at least, you know. Maybe even higher, but I just cannot stop thinking about this equal highs. It was trying to test this last week, this week, but today it tried to test this 4 times already. 4 times, that's crazy. Hard to believe it's going to fail to take equal highs today, like no way. I want to see like 31, around 21. I would say if it's going to break this order block, we may take lows over here first. UN sell on NQ. London low is target. I mean, good luck. I'm not going to say it's a bad trade because I cannot say that. Hello, 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 hello. I would like to see New York midnight open retest. On gold, I would like to see equal highs taken. Both struggling so far, you know. CL, on CL, kind of more bearish. On CL, would like to see hourly fair value gap. I showed this before. If you won yesterday, you should receive email within the next 2 days. So it takes time, unfortunately. I will send you email with coupon code. You need to just enter this coupon code in your checkout. And that's it, and that's it. Good morning, everyone, good morning. So once again, if it's going to break below this order block, I expect to get sell side over here and then another attempt to take equal highs. That's the plan. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's see. Still in 2R? I don't think so. Like 1.4. So once again, let's see how it goes. We still have 15 more minutes until market open, right? Kind of struggling, which is, yes, annoying, but equal highs remains absolutely obvious and easy target for the day. I would like to see 33, 29.4 on gold, but micro gold seems like already took this level, just for your information. Overall gold kind of choppy, but anyway. I just checked my funded futures dashboard, noticed that I lost $800. It shows 18 trades were executed, but I didn't open any of them. I understand what happened because I haven't touched it. That's interesting. And you didn't have any limit orders open? Like you didn't have any trades open. I mean, like sometimes you just forget to cancel your limit order and just execute later. Did you try to contact support and ask about this? Never had this issue before, honestly. So I don't know what is going on. On gold, we need to take equal highs. Yeah, sometimes this happens when you leave limit order. For example, you you don't have brackets, you just put limit orders as your targets. And let's say it closed. I mean, you closed your trade, but limit orders stay there because you expect to get this as a target, but in reality, you just decide to close earlier. This happens sometimes. So just make sure you didn't have any open limit orders, because if so, my funded futures will not help you to reset this losing day. I believe so. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm bullish on gold as well. I said that many times. Doesn't make any sense not to take equal highs. That's it. Like two plans, you know. We have 3-minute OB over here. It's either going to respect this level to equal highs. Okay, let's say it broke below this order block. I expect to get sell sides and reversal again. At least attempt to reverse again. To scenario. Scenario's right there. Yeah, if you put like cancel all, flatten all, at this point, yes, it's going to close all open orders. But if you close manually without pressing that button, so probably it left open order, limit order. Oh, keep us updated. That's interesting. What is going to happen with this? Okay. Yeah, CL going to hourly fair value gap mentioned before. If it's going to break, that's going to be crazy sell off. Today is going to be TRADEIFY giveaway. Yes, and you struggling as always. So like once again, two scenarios for gold. We're breaking below order block over here, going to sell sides and probably reversing, or it's going to respect this level to take equal highs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts to take equal highs 5 times. It fails. Makes this equal highs extremely important and strong level. So I believe it's going to be taken. The question when, we will see. You got my plan, so let's see. Maybe we will find something good on gold today. CL is crazy. We got minor 3-minute OB, which gold trying to respect for the third time. So below order block over here, I just would like to see sell to the sell side and attempt to reverse. As long as we're sitting inside this level, just more bullish than bearish. Let's see how it goes. So 10 minutes left until market open. Struggling. Anyway. CL approaching hourly fair value gap, barely touches the top of hourly fair value gap, but still has room to go lower. Another 15 cents lower will be brilliant to see. Yes, gold, if it's going to break below this order block, let's see if it may drop to sell side. Seems like we got equal lows over here. We have SMT as well. So we broke below this order block. I'm watching for this sell side first. Let's see. CL left this hourly fair value gap. I mean, just barely touched the top. So yeah, let's see if we go lower, slightly lower on CL. For giveaway, I will send you a Google form. You just need to fill this form. That's pretty much it. Simple steps. Simple steps. So break below this level. Let's see if it may send us lower to sell side. No closure yet, just V, but once again, makes enough sense to try to take equal lows over here first. Yes, exactly. So maybe it's going to drop, then pump. So on NQ, I will keep my eyes on New York midnight open retest. Today on ES, ideally on ES. Overall, ES looks more bullish than NQ. But I still would like to keep my eyes on New York midnight open as potential retest. CL, as you can see, has room to go lower still. Left this hourly fair value gap by a couple of cents. Yeah, micro gold took equal highs. I said that before, but gold failed, which is kind of important, I would say. I would like to see hourly fair value gap on CL as well. So just another 20 cents lower. That's all I ask. Even if CL took 4-hour fair value gap. Struggling, yeah, kind of boring price action overall on any asset. Pretty much similar that we got yesterday. I don't like gold, just if I want to zoom out, just kind of lots of consolidation so far. And we have trend line as well. Yes, I would like to see equal highs, at least. Boring price action. But it is what it is, so. Okay. I will leave this for now because nothing significant is going on. On CL, we need to drop slightly lower. I said that before. We need to touch this order for a value gap. Oh, we just did it. Okay. Crazy, right? Crazy as so off. I guess we got some sort of news, bad news. Look at this daily candle so far. Oh, that's crazy. Because if it's going to break below hourly fair value gap, should drop a lot. Another $1 move lower. That's crazy. I'm not going to lie, I'm bullish on gold to take this equal highs. Surprised to see it's struggling, honestly. I didn't test this on gold, I don't know, but probably yes. So normally how we'll see this market maker buy or sell model. Sorry for my drawings, just trying to show you. So normally it may happen something like this. So why I show this rejection? Because if you backtest, you will see when we have original consolidation, how price is backed 50% normally of this original consolidation. It can be like complete reversal. It can be reaction. But if I want to look for a target for market maker buy or sell model, preferably I would look for 50% of original consolidation. And you saw this happened many, many times on Steam when we discuss this. So I guess it's not coincident anymore. I wouldn't say gold has divergence with oil. I wouldn't say that. So for SMT with gold, I use, you can see settings over here. Decided to use both. I don't know which one works better. Just some people recommend me to use this one. So, something like this. Not that hard to find the range, you know. When market is at consolidation, so yes, of course, it's hard to find market maker model inside height from consolidation. Possible, but kind of hard. A bit of volatility so far. I don't know what is going on. CL, crazy, crazy. So far we have flat top. It's not that important, but still. Happy morning, yes. Happy morning, everyone. How are you who just joined? Today we are going to do 6 accounts with TRADEIFY. One of them is going to be straight to funded. Gold trying, but it's already broke the minute OB, which is my concern at this point. It may try to, I hope so. It may try to today close first before reversal. Who actually knows? If I'm too model, then for short only. Hard to talk about divergence honestly right now. crazy. So far, I'm looking right now on NQ, crazy volatility, because I guess market is open. Let's see if my drop to New York midnight open, but maybe I'm asking for too much. That's possible. Crazy volatility. Oh my god, what is going on? So look at ES at this point. ES kind of struggling with drop, while we already got kind of crazy 2 candles on 2-minute chart on NQ. Let me check on micro NQ. Yeah, so pretty much in sync. I'm just going to see if my get 2R to New York midnight open. It's going to be exactly 2R. Maybe it will not happen. Look at the ES. ES really struggling so far. Not really. We got lots of SMT at these lows. We got flat candle on 2-minute chart. We got, I would say that's equal lows. The question is if my drop there right now to this equal lows. I mean, if not, then okay, but still. That's what I highlighted is M2 model. So as I said before, time is a bit shifted for 9 a.m. So we got another equal lows, seems like. Crazy opening, but once again, let's see overall if my take New York midnight open today. If not me, New York midnight open, at least equal lows over here. Crazy volatility. At least, okay, ES offered a 2-minute order block. We got SMT. We got potential sweep. So I'm watching if it might drop on on ES as well. ES struggling, really struggling so far. We have lots of equal lows on not CL, ES over here. Like 4 points lower. Crazy volatility. A bit choppy 2-minute chart on ES. Watching for at least equal lows taken, preferably, but dream about New York midnight open. Since it's closest target on NQ, I'm not sure if ES wants to take this level. But at least 300 level over here because we got equal lows over there, yeah. Gold doing absolutely nothing. CL keeps selling. Crazy on CL. Just straight move down on NQ and ES. Look, ES retrace. It's kind of not in sync right now. Top step X, I know. I saw lots of issue recently with top step. So I know. ES trying to retrace from inversion for a value gap on 2-minute chart. And Q trying to leave this equal lows. So the question is for how long? We got 2-minute breaker block. We got inversion. I would say reclaimed for a value gap over here. So equal lows will be stupid not. I mean, will be stupid not to take this level. Yeah, I saw lots of issue with top step recently. So it created like another equal lows over here. Makes zero sense to reverse, like offer complete reversal right now. It's going to be absolutely crazy and stupid to offer complete reversal from here, leaving this equal lows. I'm not going. I refuse to believe in this. Refuse to believe they want to leave this for no reason. Honestly. Yes, kind of struggling, that's it. Refused. Yeah. It's going to be crazy shit, so if it's going to just reverse right now, leaving this equal lows. That's why I said I refuse to believe in this. I mean, yeah, they may offer complete reversal for no reason, then drop to equal lows, which is going to be like extremely stupid. But that's on you. Come on, Dasha. What are you talking about? You're expecting too much. But it's going to be crazy shit at this point. But nothing surprised me anymore. We have some SMT at loss on gold. Gold trying to push higher at this point in Q, and ES preferred to drop. I noticed like invert correlation with gold in Q and ES. So if gold pumping, in Q normally dropping, but in Q doing nothing. Let's check YM real quick. I want to see equal lows, yes. I didn't want to see equal lows. Oh, okay, YM is doing nothing as well. I mean, I dream about New York Midnight Open, but I, for now, just watching two equal lows over here. But in reality, what will happen? Nothing. Yeah, just Control Z. I mean, like, undo option, like YM, then undo option, undo this option, Control Z. That's it. Simple as that. So, once again, I'm watching equal lows. Yes, I dream about New York Midnight Open, but I would like to be like realistic, asking for too much. Yes, trying to take the sell side, which makes sense to me as well. Look at this VIX over here. Crazy, crazy. What is going on? Just tell us. We don't understand this price action anymore. Once again, we have double equal lows. Not double, like we have equal lows and then like another equal lows less than 10 points lower. So watching. At least I'm watching this level on ES. So we got equal lows there, which is a strong level as well. CL keep dropping hard. Anyways, they're trying to leave this equal lows for later. Oh no, it's impossible to enter there. It was just straight move down right at the open of candle. Immediate sell off. So it was just simply impossible. Limit order, forget about limit order at this point. It must be like immediate sell. And you're never going to feel this price. I mean, probably you can if you're going to be lucky, but it's simply impossible. SMT so far at these lows, leaving equal lows on both assets, so that's crazy. I just thinking about what will happen if it wants to offer complete reversal. So at this point, what should happen? Like we're going up to take these highs, but we left equal lows. So how much time it needs to take to drop back to equal lows? I have no idea. Gold trying to drop right now, but kind of struggling as well. What we can say at this point? Classic and Q opening. Yeah, just too early on the day. Just equal lows make 0 sense to leave them, but it's in Q. Nothing makes sense there anymore. I like how gold trying to drop, CL is dropping, market just crashing right now. But still inside this hourly fair value gap, so. Where's my mouse? Yes, look at yes. Not anything. Oh my god, it was so loud. Even top step cannot hold this pressure of this NQ price action. Look at the yes right now. It's just pushing higher while NQ is doing nothing. Gold dropping, so. Guys, what are you doing? I mean, I'm just asking. I simply cannot understand this. Okay, we took first equal lows, left another one. Time for reversal for no reason. Gold also trying to sell off right now. Okay, we took just one equal lows. I would say this one is stronger, but they will not take this. Why? Because gold doing exactly what we talk about. Oh, crazy. It's really trying to take equal lows, so struggling. I mean, I'm trying to be realistic, you know? If they're going to leave equal lows over here, I mean, creating another equal lows, it's going to be crazy shit, guys. I just simply stop believing in Q. O12. We never took O12. I mean, let me check if we took this on No, we didn't take this on MNQ as well. I'm still keeping my eyes on New York Midnight Open, forgot this word. Love it. Best price action ever. What can be better than this? Just tell me, I don't understand this. Are you SMC I'm just chilling. So I'm not like just chilling on YouTube. So not SMC trader. Just hear how people said for hindsight analysis. Yeah, on gold, exactly as we discussed before. So exactly what happened. So this 2R for M2 model, a bit less than 2R, but coincidentally lines up with New York Midnight Open. Of course. Okay, equal lows taken. At least something good happened today. What about New York Midnight Open? I'm just asking. Just tell us. We're trying to understand. I'm just asking. Nothing more. Empty model play out. Once again, empty model, I said for in June time a bit shifted to 9 a.m. And yeah, it's like it's impossible to understand what I wrote for over here. Thank you for hindsight analysis. You're welcome. By the way, I tapped in the chat this morning about New York Midnight Open. Dasha, you will not read my comments. Did you ask me something? Good morning, guys. Good morning. So on gold, yes, we're trying to respect, the sell side. Leaving this equal high is also kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Let's see. Once again, I really would like to see 30-minute potential sweep to long this. So I will probably do this if it may offer something like this. So just need to wait for it's 950 macro. So I would say last best move on gold happens between 950 and 1010. Oh, well, let's see. It's just analysis from hindsight trader. So this is what people trying to tell me every single time. I don't react on this hate, just funny to see this. But in reality, actually, even 2R was all for it. See this? But we didn't care about 2R. At this point, like, it's completely out on sync with ES right now. Look at this ES chart. I love it. Anyway, I would say gold and NQ were brilliant today. Yeah, I highly recommend. I just don't want to, re-record new video. If you watch my video about M2 model, I highly recommend to shift your time from 10 to 9. And it worked. Since June, it works so nice. I don't know why summer price action is so hard. I don't know. But I said this many times, and I'm going to repeat this again. So time a bit shifted. So not 10 a.m. right now, but 9 a.m. But idea exactly the same. And I'm happy people in the chat saw this as well. This means I'm doing something right. But once again, impossible to enter at the open. It was, as you can see, just flat candle over here. It was impossible. You need to engage at market order, and it obviously, of course, your entry is going to be within this candle. Impossible to enter at the open. Impossible. So idea is going to be exactly the same as I mentioned in my M2 model video, but time just shifted. Great question. Why name my channel as Limit Traders? That's a great question. You were the first person who asked me about this. The very first person. No one asked me about this before. Like, what is going on with my sound? Why it's so? Because this morning, normally my alarm is not loud because my kids sleep. So my alarm at 6 a.m. And today it was like, what? I was about to have heart attack this morning. It was so loud. That's why. That's probably because I forgot to turn off sound. Crazy. I don't see setup for long just yet on a CL. Just yet. Possibly, maybe, but not right now. I was conservative. I said, like, it's possible to take London low, but I was conservative. I know, like, it's better to be conservative with 2 hours. And I'm not going to, like, I just saw many times when I was aiming for liquidity level because I needed, like, 100 points for no reason. And it simply reversed. And I got break even. And I come up with the idea, like, I'm just going to be with conservative with 2 arm. Even if it's going to pump another 500 points, okay, I will leave this on the table, so I don't need this. It's better to be conservative. 15 points is money as well, so don't feel bad about this. So I guess at least 5 people in the chat told me about issue with top step. So unfortunately, yes. So Epic sale, yes, still 80% off. Guys, so far I'm trading Take Profit Trader. I just love everything they offering. Like most of the time I trade, most of my trades taken on Take Profit Trader. I still have 20 Epix funded accounts. I just execute mostly on Take Profit Trader. Seems like Top Step is lagging. I cannot check right now, but I can do this later. Let me log into TradeAwait for 1 second. MNQ. Custom time. Okay. It keeps selling while yes is doing nothing. Crazy. Hard to explain. But that's why we saw setup on NQ but not on yes, right? I don't see 3-minute OB just yet on CL. I wish you good luck, but I said I just need to see a bit more structure. It keeps selling. Look at this. I mean, I would say every model works everywhere. I mean, like, just once again, if my model works for me, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. It's all about risk management. It's all about how you approach the market. Because I see, for example, I have a model. I trade this, right? So at least I know how it works. Sometimes intuition helps me with this. I trade with context. But some people are going to just try to copy this model and try to apply this, and it's going to be losing loss after loss because once again, because they simply execute because someone said to execute like this without even understanding context. And just adjust. You have a model. For example, you take mine. I don't care. Adjust this by yourself for yourself. For example, let's say I took short. It was win, but for some reason you took long, right? So think about this: why it was long, why I took short, you took long, but we trade exactly the same model. So what went wrong? For example, you didn't consider, like, let's say, height from context, right? I said you can use 3-minute OB. I said we got two models before this happens. I said we got potential 30-minute sweep or M2 model. It was up to you. And yes, I have video about M2 model on my YouTube. Give me 1 second. Let me think about something right now. Because I have part of PDF. Give me 1 second. I will try to find it for you. Just 1 second. Unfortunately, that's so bad. YouTube doesn't allow to attach images. That's always annoying. Give me 1 second. I will try to at least take screenshot so you can take screenshot of this. Yeah, give me 1 second. I will send you a screenshot. Let me zoom out. We'll talk about this with you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, here we go. That's part of homework from 2 weeks ago. Guys, you can take screenshot. Let me actually bring this back up so it's not going to overlap drawings. Guys, take screenshot of this, then read. That's all you need. Just please take screenshot of this so you don't need to ask questions. Once you're done, let me know. I'm going to bring my chart back. How is quality? Quality is okay? Okay, guys. So just read after Steam. You can practice this every day for what is this. This is what we're trying to do. I mean, previous day low level right now looks nice, but crazy shit. So let's see. Can we get look at ES right now? ES just started selling off. We need to take New York midnight open there. Another 5 points lower. Not good quality. I will post on Twitter then, okay? I will take screenshot again and post on Twitter, so just go for this. The only issue right now, gold is selling off as well. I don't like it. Yeah, yesterday I went long. I was in long trade for almost 4 hours. Guess how many points I got? 4 hours. I wasn't at home, so I wasn't sitting in front of a screen. Just for 4 hours. Guess how many points I got? Guess. Oh, you know this. A bit more than 50 points. 58 or something like this. Imagine. 4 hours fight for It was like 4 micros. Yesterday also I read on Twitter someone said someone hated traders who trade micros and trying to teach people what's wrong with micros. Why I should trade minis simply because I share some educational content for free. Why I should break my rules to simply prove someone that I need to trade minis at this point. I mean, like, what's the point? Yes, I do trade micros with NQ, and I see zero issue with this. I mean, okay, yesterday someone asked me what is my risk, for example, for each trade. I said, I prefer to not risk more than $400. Yesterday, I risked 35 points and I entered with 4 micros. I calculated it was like a bit less than $300 risk. I was like, that's great risk. So I just don't understand hate from nowhere. If people trade micros and at this point trying to share educational content, especially for free, so that's fine. I don't want to, like, it's just annoying, you know? Ten micros equals 1 mini, yeah. It wasn't hate, by the way, to me, just overall. Someone posted this on Twitter, and I was like, I was reading this and like, why? Why? Just zero issue with it. I see zero issue with this. So, guys, keep trading micros. You don't need to prove someone anything. It, by the way, it wasn't hate to me. I don't think like people even, this person even knows about me. It's just overall. Right now, no way to engage on NQ. Simply impossible. Maybe something right now will happen on ES because ES, look at ES. ES so strong right now, doesn't want to drop at all. Maybe. Guys, first, I have table that I shared on Twitter, how many micros I need to risk. For each trade depends on amount of points of first stop loss. And for NQ, I shared this on Twitter before. Also, if you go to description of my video, you'll find PDF guide, how to manage pass and manage your prop accounts. So without asking, it's all available already here. If I wasn't this short with, let's say, 2 minutes, I would have short attack as well. Especially with, I mean, 30 points, okay, but overall, like, crazy volatility. So, guys, if you're interested in free PDF, it's around like 20 pages, if I'm not mistaken. Go to the description of this YouTube, scroll down, you will find it's called something like free PDF or something like this. I think NQ is going to previous day low level. I mean, I dream about previous week low level on yes, that's too much to ask. It needs to drop 70 points. Is it even possible today? I guess 6 people today said we have issue with stop step. So yes, it seems like they have some issue. Why do you like to cheat? I don't know, like always does this. For some time, I guess it was my first year in the US. I was basketball coach for little kids. It was interesting, but then I got pregnant. Short experience. So I know, like, was trying to help one girl with math. I know, like, just love it. Funny, right? No. Because I guess because people always told me that my explanation is great, and I was like, maybe it was motivation for me, like, well, I can help people. I know. Maybe that's me. No, my kid's not tall. I'm not tall. I'm 5.6. I was playing basketball for almost 12 years. Imagine. I'm not tall, 5.6. No. I have two sons. No, no more kids in my life. Yeah, it was age between 3 and 5. So, and you probably want to ask me, I'm trying to teach my kids basketball. No, thank you. I will ask to hire someone to do this. No, I don't want to daughter, by the way. No, I'm boy's mom, so I cannot imagine I have girl. Like, no. I have two. 17 months apart. Oldest one is going to be a 6 in August. Second one is going to be 5, but next year. He was born 2021. Oh, that's 1 minute. I don't need 1 minute chart. What I'm doing here. So forget about this, Dasha. So seems like we got some low resistance, we got sharp move down. So the point is, if we may pump again, retrace to 50% of this leg and pump back to New York midnight open, which lines up with first buy side liquidity level. Gold left equal high, so yeah, that's interesting level. Give me 1 second, I'm going to point you video. Yeah, you didn't find it because it has different name. So video about M2 model, but once again, I explained about 10 a.m. M2 model, but as I said before, time a bit shifted, especially for some reason on June. So shift this to 9 a.m. Exactly same approach, but for 9 a.m. Pause the link. So once again, remember what I was talking about last week? We got low resistance, then we expect to get sharp move down. Height from level reach. Let's see what height from level we took. Then reaction, retracing to 50%, move to first buy side. So at this point, what can happen? We got some sort of low resistance, sharp move down. So now we need to get leg up with retracement back to 50% to long to first buy side, which is flat candle over here, but probably we'll aim for New York midnight open. Make sense? Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, we reach our fair value gap. It's enough. 6-point scalp. Oh, that's interesting. I cannot be scalper. It's impossible for me. So right now we have kind of similar idea. We have SMT. That's great confirmation. Homework is going to be tomorrow because today I'm going to post new video about golden CL model, and homework will be based on that video. So you need to watch video first, then do your homework. So right now we need to get leg up, retracing to 50%, then long. Yeah, we need to get order block at this point. Yes, possibly. So let's see if we get this one. Not going to be lots. Oh, it's going to be lots of points. I just noticed this. Let's see if we get 50%. 70 points. It's going to be solid at this point. Something like this. I'm keeping my eyes on gold right now, so we need to create order block. So at this point, yes, should be long opportunity. Let me bring my water bottle. Give me 1 second. Need to refill. So we didn't get enough expansion yet to upside. Probably I will wait for the test of this open over here, then 50% and then long. Gold inside daily inversion. Well, so for homework, don't send me email with your homework. Your task is to complete this homework. You can post on Twitter. Just tag me there. I can check, or send me a message on Twitter. Oh, you 5.3. Yeah. Only one concern how ES failed to take New York midnight open, but we do have SMT at lows. We reach our fair value gap. Waiting for this kind of scenario. So let's see, it's kind of struggling right now to pump. So I just feel like this leg up not just enough yet. Yes, more bullish, I agree with you. You don't want to see New York, probably because you're on long. Yeah, not necessary, not necessary. Since NQ took this level, we broke below New York. We broke below New York midnight, not New York midnight open, weekly open, so yeah. NQ doesn't really have room to go lower. I mean, previous day low level, maybe, but that's pretty much it. Yes, kind of small range, that's annoying. So if you, how many points like from here? It's like 9 points from order block. CP1 on NQ is good. If you may get this scenario, will be New York midnight open. Is what I think about this. Don't forget to put your phone number. Yeah, shoe size, home address, phone number, social security number, pin from your kids, from your debit card. Exactly. So let's see. I kind of don't. It's probably going to be just scalp. Kind of don't mind to see something like this. Yes, definitely more bullish than NQ. Completely out of sync so far. It's either need to analyze ES or NQ. For the retracement to New York Midnight Open will be brilliant, especially on NQ. I mean, we're sitting below New York Midnight Open on NQ and we're way above New York Midnight Open on ES. That's a great sign of completely out of sync. So don't consider ES right now to trade NQ, or don't consider NQ to trade ES. It doesn't make any sense. Top step has issues, so I hope they're going to figure this out. Maybe because lots of people start using this since they stopped working with TradeAway. It wasn't ready to this. So for giveaway, I will send you form. What time is this, by the way? Oh, it's time to send the form. Okay, let's see what is going on. We got leg up. So basically we got this move. Let's see if we trace to 50% and how we can respect this 50% and pump to New York Midnight Open. Let's see if my offer this attempt to do this. Most trading my funded users and take profit trader. They will tell me thank you after trading at least 1 month with them. Just trust me. Oh, look at MNQ. I just saw this. Look at this week over here. Oh my god. Well, look at this NQ chart. Crazy. That's actually crazy. So I'm not on this trade. So let's see. So if I'm going to engage in this long, I would like to see long only from 50%. This means I would like to get rejection. I'm not going to engage on this, like I already said that many times last week. Never ever rush to enter the trade. It's going to kill you, from my bad experience. So we didn't retrace to this order block on 2-minute chart. So I'm going to highlight this right now. Only yes, it failed, but tested this fair value gap at least. Let's see if we retrace to fair value, not fair value gap, order block. prefer to see order block more than fair value gap. But I would say yes, loves fair value gaps. So guys, going to send you the form right now. So this form is in order to participate in a giveaway for TRADEIFY. I'm going to do 6 accounts giveaway. You need to fill this form. I'm going to pin the message right now. So fill this form. Guys, yes, he is doing nothing so far, and MNQ and NQ also look different right now. One day, this price action will be exactly as it was in 2024. We all were in love with NQ. It was brilliant to trade. I had 0 questions about any setups. If it's short, it's obvious short. I'm going to engage. So this long not valid just yet. So be watching. I trade take profit trader on TradeAway platform. Yes. Executed this morning on TradeAway itself, so 0 issue. So we just touch this order block, but we didn't trade it into this order block. Why? Just slightly lower. Because if he is going to respect this order block, NQ will push. We can get strong confirmation because both right now sitting inside key levels. Invalidation is going to be obviously below this order block. We should sell to New York midnight open. That's it. That's it. So guys, I'm not in this long just yet. I'm not sure if you can see it. You can see the chart. Not yet, just yet. So we traded this order block just... Oh, we actually just broke this. Okay, it's not valid. It wants to see New York midnight open, I believe. Only once again, biggest concern right now is how NQ keep trading below New York midnight open and yes is above this level. I know, like, it's so hard right now to engage in this market. I'm only worried about ES right now, so I'm not in long, fortunately, sitting flat on my my funded futures. Oh, I'm sorry, it's too big. Sitting flat on my funded futures account just yet. Why it's so big? I didn't make this big. You got it. Flat. Unfortunately, I already said gold moving until 1010. So basically 950 macro and 1010 macro. That's why it's struggling. Yeah. If you didn't engage in this move and best idea to trade pre-market or before then yes, it's going to be choppy. Have you traded any trade? I did trade any trader before. It was a long time ago, but I remember they allowed to trade up to 20 accounts and their evaluations were cheap. They also had like 90% off, but the activation fee was crazy high. And I was like, if I'm going to pass 20 accounts and the activation fee was around $350, almost $400, I was like, I need to pay $7,000 to activate my 20 accounts while I can do exactly the same on Apex. What's the point? What's the point? Because on Apex, it's going to cost me less than $3,000. See? I always pay lifetime activation fee, so I don't want to put it because I know I'm not going to blow account in next day, so I pay like lifetime activation fee. It's not really lifetime, I believe it's 10 years, but you got the point. Yeah, then they, once again, after they realized like it's so crazy to have 350 activation fee per account, they reduce the price, but I didn't try it after this, so didn't buy any evaluations, nothing after I stopped work. I mean, I didn't want to pay like 7,000. I was like, okay, I will continue trading with Apex. No point, you know. So I decided to stick with Apex. I guess that's right decision. They allow up to 20 accounts, but the problem is I don't see lots of people talk about this. I mean, yes, perfect 20 accounts, but why no reviews? Why no so happy people about this? Like, I got payout on 20 accounts from a trader. I didn't see that. This means something wrong with the payout rules, probably. I don't need this. Nothing wrong with form. You can feel it's fair to fill this just once because I allow only one entry. It's fair. I think so. Okay, I used to trade with drawdown, so it's not problem for me at all. Just I guess best idea with overall Apex take 2R and go away. That's like base hit, go away. You don't need more. What is anything? Whatever you want, you can leave it. Whatever you like, whatever you want, I don't care. Whatever you want. So it's not valid. I mean, it's still trade idea, but not in this trade just yet. Let's see what we have right now in ES. Look at this ejection. It didn't close below 5-minute fair value gap. Yes, it's actually okay. ES still more bullish than NQ. ES still more bullish, guys. So we're expecting this 5-minute fair value gap. Oh, that's actually 5. It doesn't really matter. No, at this point, it's going to be invalidation of bullish structure. We don't need to see sweep of this low. It's going to be invalidation of this idea. That's why I'm not interested in this. It's just struggling so far. Well, where is low? Over here, okay. I would like to see the test of New York midnight open. So basically that's low resistance. We got low resistance, sharp move down, leg up, retracement to 50%, even more than 50%, I would say like more. Let's see if it may pump. It doesn't want to display, so I wish I could engage in this. So funded next futures are in they switched from 5% off to 10% off, so it's going to be for futures. I don't trade CFDs, so that's why it's only for futures. once again, you have two options. Just enter at 50% with closed eyes, with stop over here and target over here. Or wait for displacement leg, and then enter the displacement. Yeah, I'm not in this trade, so just yet. I will probably wait for displacement leg to engage. Hello, guys. You think one more leg down? Totally possible. So I'm not looking for reversal right now. I'm only looking for what's written in there. Where? 50%? That was M2 model. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really use macro. I just said gold works between 7 and 9 a.m. and works between 9:50 and 10:10. That's only macro I use for gold. I don't trade news itself. I mean, I can trade the day before news or after news, but I'm not going to trade news itself. It's gambling. We all know that. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to, execute CPI or NVP or something like this. So, no, I wouldn't say so. You can rewatch this and then record this. Let's game, but it's not CPI. I was thinking about like to buy valuations to full port this just for fun, but what's the point of this? Just let's engage in this CPI news. It's like set brackets on both sides. One is going to feel, another one not going to feel. This ES look at ES. ES more bullish. Concern, of course, is New York Midnight Open, but at this point makes sense to retest New York Midnight Open on NQ. But what is going on at this point? Nothing is going on. Yeah, I read somewhere that FTMO is going to be a futures prop firm in the future. Since they had so many good reviews with Forex, probably will give them a try, as well as I'm going to give a try with Funding 6. Since I already with trading funded next futures, time to trade funding 6. Then I will try FTMO. When is it going to, like, next year? I believe they said next year, but something like this. Guys, if you just joined and would like to participate in giveaway, I'm going to do TRADEIFY right now. 6 accounts. One of them is going to be straight to funded. This means first I will pick for evaluations. This evaluation is not going to have activation fee. This means it's going to be completely free for you. It's not advanced plan, it's going to be growth plan. 5 evaluations, and then 1 account is going to be straight to funded. FTMO was since they're going to start working with futures markets, this means they will allow US traders. So activate your TRADEIFY account. No, you can activate, just create account. So you see pinned message in the chat. Just fill this form. I wouldn't say the rules bad. Like, some people didn't like, I remember, like 20% consistency rule or 30% consistency rule. Who cares? It's still good prop firm in my opinion. The most important part is they pay. So They pay. That's important. So gold right now consolidating, not worth to watch this at all. You can Google this, so trust me, Google is going to explain this way better than I'm going to do this. Yes, of course, just create account. Go to TRADEIFY, I believe .com. We'll try to... What did I type? TRADEIFY. Because I created account to, and didn't buy any... I never buy any evaluations with that account. So yeah, you just can sign up, that's it. Yeah, no issue. Just sign up. Email, password. That's all they ask, I believe. I don't remember what they ask, but something like this. Like username, probably. That's going to be strange if we cannot create account. So idea of this low, I normally call this like low resistance liquidity move, is to aim for first buy side. First buy side is going to be over here, but I would like to see New York Midnight Open retest. Why? Because we're trading above New York Midnight Open on ES, but below New York Midnight Open on NQ. So makes sense to pump to New York Midnight Open on NQ as well. Best trade copier from my personal experience is Replikanto on Ninja Trader. If you want to engage in giveaway, just fill the form, see pinned message in the chat. Where's my mouse? Yes, broke the roof. Yes, was very strong, you know. It was very strong with bullish bias. But NQ action, compare price action today, guys. Amazing, easy sell off on NQ, while ES did nothing. I mean, not bad long, kind of. But ES just did nothing. I mean, yes, we finally broke this pre-market high, that's good, but overall, like, crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Yes, actually made much more sense. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say it was bad, but stupid to see how NQ failed to take previous day low level. I mean, okay, we dropped to weekly open, we entered hourly fair value gap, but overall, it's kind of stupid not to take previous day low level at this point. Wasn't in sync at all. SPX didn't work. What kind of... I mean, it filled the gap. What it did? What was respected? Early fair value gap? I don't see lots of gaps. I mean, we don't have it at all. What did you use for SPX, especially if you saw this low resistance? Let me see. Oh, early fair value gap. I got it. Okay. And probably use 2-minute order block to engage. Okay, I got it. In reality, even if you use 2-minute order block, we simply got the test of this order block over here. See? And then simply pump. Crazy. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Imagine this. How is that possible? I mean, I don't trade news at all. I trade like before news, I trade after news, but I don't trade news at all. Okay, guys, I'm going to say that today NQ was good today. It was predictable today. I'm ready to say that. You're probably surprised to see this, but I'm ready to say NQ was better than gold. Better than CL, better than ES. NQ wasn't hard price action. I took some shorts on my personal. Where is my trader weight? My perfect trader weight account. Which I hate so much. How can I show label? Is it possible to show a label on trader weight of executions? I guess it's possible. I'm not sure just. Show fill, it's showing fill, but it doesn't want to show me how many contracts I took. Is it possible to show this? What about this? Oh yeah, possible. Don't hate gold. So it was my trader weight account. Not funded accounts. This morning. That's it. A good profit anyway. And nothing on hate trader weight. That's probably me. Guys, if you just joined and would like to participate in giveaway, you can do this by filling the form. And I took nothing on Apex, so I'm flat on funded accounts. I miss the short on funded accounts. It's impossible to execute this. It was too fast. Especially if I want to copy. So I'm flat on take profit trader, nothing. 0 trades. Flat. Miss this on funded, unfortunately. I wish I could make this money on Apex, take profit trader, but I miss this. Second entry. Let's see. So I still would like to see New York midnight open. Nomin and Q probably will not retrace to this flat candle before pumping to New York midnight open. I took this on my laptop. It's impossible to even show this. You cannot load the form? That's strange. I tried gold this morning as well. I posted executions on Twitter. And honestly, on gold, my trade was, I mean, once I closed my trade, it wasn't like lots of points, but once I closed my trades, it's immediately reversed, like immediately reversed. Yeah, but I need to create new widget because before that I had widget that's showing the time, but it stopped working. I need to create new one. I will work on this. Need to code new, you know? I don't think it will retrace, honestly. It was crazy exit. Because, when I was trying to set the target this morning, I was like, I don't know why I decided to put my target like slightly below equal highs. I was like maybe it will not feel this. Maybe. And it didn't touch this equal high. I mean, it touched equal highs, never broke above this level. And what happened? Reversed. This means I was like, initially my target was at equal highs. And yes, we touched this, but knowing like prop firms and TradeEvade accounts, I mean, even with live account, I had the issue when it touched to the tick. It's simply because of bid and ask, it never feels this. So probably, maybe it could be feel. I don't know. But probably not. Even right now, see how it's struggling? See how it's struggling right now? Just pumped to New York with net open. So once again, idea of this long was pretty much simple. I explained this, I guess, 2 or 3 weeks ago on Steam about on gold. So exactly same works on any asset. So once we can see we have low resistance, it can be to downside, to upside, whatever, who cares. We got low resistance over here. After this, we anticipate to get sharp move down or up at this point down. No, I didn't trade gold. I anticipate to get sharp move down over here, and this sharp move down or up will happen anyway, almost always. And if we get the sharp move down, we hit some sort of high time level, fair value gap, order block, or old high and low, I don't care. I would like to see leg up, and then retracement to 50% to engage in this long to take first buy side. It doesn't mean like we cannot take these levels over here, possibly. Idea is to take first buy side. So at this point, what we can see, we got leg up, I mean low resistance, sharp move down, leg up, 50% was over here. And yes, an ideal entry if you want to put this limit order, I hate it, but also good idea to put limit order, for example, at 50%, stop loss, swing low. Probably you will not get to R. You want to aim for first buy side liquidity level, which is going to be over here. I'm not going to aim for, I'm not in this long at all, but I wouldn't aim for this buy side because we have New York midnight open slightly lower. And since ES above New York midnight open and Q below this level, I anticipate to get this New York midnight open level. No, guys, I'm not on any accounts on this long. No, not evaluation, not funded, not personal, nothing. I do trade epics. I just used to trade with take profit trader. Like I love their like overall rules, everything they offer. I still have 20 epics accounts. They're still there. I mean, I still execute them like because I need to have trading days. So I still execute there, but it's like small profit, Yes, exactly. It was kind of scary to enter long over here. Because I would say we got 90% retracement. Looks like ES wants to take, look how it's advancing so far. We're going to probably all-time high on ES, while NQ remains in discount so far. Yeah, take profit trade is my favorite one. 40% off, would like to try them, go for it, because it's flash sale. I trade 150k account, it's up to you, you can get 50k because it's best in terms of target to draw down. Like you need to, I don't know actually, how much you can risk, like you cannot lose 2500, I don't know, because I have 150k account, and you need to make $3,000 or you cannot lose $2,000. Not sure, need to check on their website. So guys, I am running giveaway right now. See pinned message in the chat to fill the form. You can copy on TradeAway, but I use TradeAway and NinjaTrader to copy on Replikanto. So I'd never tried TradeAway copier. I have no idea how it works. Cannot recommend anything. Just Google if you want to know more about that. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, yes, it's bullish. I wouldn't say like NQ is bearish. It's kind of doesn't have bias. You know, I trade with TapStep and TapStep X, but it's so hard for me to jump between different platforms. So at this point, I can with my brain work, I can execute either TapStep X or NinjaTrader because it's impossible for me to click here at the same time. Why? I don't know. So unfortunately, they removed TradeAway, which became harder for most traders. So I'm pretty much sure there is name for this model. Lots of people trade that. I just don't know what the name of this. I don't want to include this to gold and CL video. I just feel like it's just straightforward and pretty much simple to understand. I would say no one called me lime traders in my life yet. You were first person who said that. It just, just like logically, we got low resistance, so obviously we'll trade back to this low resistance. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't like ES, honestly. But once again, if you saw setup on ES, I'm so happy for you. Just in Q, just looking at setups made a bit more sense. I know, so I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, I understand this. Once again, I highly recommend Take Profit Trader. So if you want to get 40% off because that's flash sale, guys, go for it. If you just joined and would like to participate in giveaway, fill the form that I attach in the chat. So I'm doing 6 accounts giveaway, TRADEIFY. 5 of them is going to be evaluations with no activation fee. So once you pass this, you don't need to pay any activation fee. And one account is going to be straight to funded. This means you're going to be funded immediately. So on gold, absolutely nothing is going on. So I have zero interest in trading gold right now, as well as CL. I said already, like, I'm ready to accept that NQ was great price action today. Okay, let's check what we have on high time frame on ES. What we took? We entered inversion for a value gap on hourly. Oh, we have gap over here. Is that new week opening gap? No. Well, kind of at this point makes sense to fill this gap. Volume imbalance. Let me move. We have volume imbalance on 1 hour chart. So I will keep my eyes on probably 20s, around 20s on ES. What level we took? And even left this buy side. Let me zoom in because I'm blind. And guys, I finished working on new lesson. I'm going to record this today for you. We'll take a break and come back to record new video. I mean, not right now. Today. Finally, I will post new video about Gold NCL model, gold NCL. Concern on yes right now, as you can see, 63, 18.50 is sell side or buy side liquidity level. Okay, guys, would like to ask you, for gold NCL model potential sweep, what you would like to see there? What kind of questions should I cover there? I'm going to say what I covered. So contract size, how to spot order block, height from PDR and height from level, what PDR I use, top-down analysis, SMT, time to trade, gold NCL, how I use this, idea, key points, and examples. What should I cover in that video? Just maybe I missed something, just tell me. I will add this. Because what I mentioned like 10 seconds ago already covered, so maybe more questions. Invalidation. Give me 1 second. Let me add slide. Invalidation, absolutely brilliant idea. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do this. Invalidation. Add page. Something else? I will add invalidation part. Thank you for letting me know. That's important. Invalidation. Any other questions? So I can cover this in one video. About daily bias, yes, I covered this. Invalidation, it will be covered, so I will add new slide. Direction, it's going to be covered. Contract size and tab noise covered. Time covered. Okay, win rate is going to be different. Maybe I can have, I have every test at 69%. You can backtest this by yourself. I tested 69%. Both sides. It's great question. Absolutely great question. Let me add this. So invalidation, both sides. What else? So today I'm going to do straight to fund it with TRADEIFY. Time to trade covered. How often? Okay, I will talk about this. I will cover top-down analysis as well. Time to trade. It's going to be covered there. Yes, always 3 and 5 minutes. Yes, only. I don't use 1 minute chart at all. SMT covered. Okay, seems like I covered every single question. That's brilliant. Okay, both sides. I will just add one more slide for invalidation and that's it. Time covered, so don't worry about this. Oh, this means I'm going to answer every single question. That's okay, that's nice. Yeah, about targets covered. Guys, giveaway is out. I pinned the message in the chat. All you need to do, just go to bring your eyes up, see this pinned message in the chat, fill this Google form. That's all I ask from you. How to scale? That's a great question. How to scale? Going to cover. Great question about how to cover, how to scale. Going to cover this, and yes, great idea. Just need to leave notes like scale. We'll cover how to scale. Oops. Yeah, examples. Yeah, I will share examples with my executions, so it's not going to be in hindsight. It's going to be part of this, so yeah. It's basically going to be part of top-down analysis about narrative, so Yeah, we'll talk about how to use high time frame levels and how to execute in lower time frame. Video is going to be tomorrow. I will record today, we'll post tomorrow. So I will post tomorrow a new video and I will send you email tomorrow with homework. Yeah, yes, going to fill hourly volume imbalance. If you won yesterday, you will receive email next 2 days. Review all secrets. I mean, I always do this. But you know what I could do? I could sell courses, make lots of money on that, but I pick different way. I mean, new week opening gap, I just call this like weekly open. I don't need like entire new week opening gap. Can you show me what? What? Yeah, first video, then I will post email around like 8 p.m. tomorrow. And this email, I will attach video to study. I will attach some text format of this lesson because maybe people don't understand my English for some reason. And I will attach, after this lesson, I will attach homework. Of course, I'm not going to make any paid courses. I was just joking around, so. You know, I receive many. If you go to description of this live stream, scroll down, you will find it calls like free prop firm guide. And I actually shared information how to manage your accounts. I don't use represent fair value gap. Sometimes you see this on my chart, but that's because people ask me to highlight this. Yeah, MNQ is painful so far. Look at, I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I don't understand what the problem is pushing while NQ is doing nothing. So once again, guys, video. I will record the video today, and we'll post either today, but most likely tomorrow. So it's easier for me to post it tomorrow. So I can post video, I can post lesson, I can send lesson with homework to it. We took buy side, we're going to take hourly volume imbalance. Contract size, because I posted this long time, I can try to find for you right now. Guys, if you just joined and would like to participate in giveaway, go for this pinned message in the chat. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, I posted this long time ago. Maybe in highlights. Give me 1 second. It's hard to find. Nope. Contract. Oh, I found this immediately. Look at this. Here we go. Here's the link for contract size. I believe that for yes and NQ only. Yeah. If you have any questions about this table, just let me know. Okay, guys, so I will give you 2 more minutes to enter giveaway, guys. A huge SMT between ES and NQ, but I still would like to see New York Midnight Open taken. It's completely different charts. It's dropping, it's pumping, that's crazy. I need to find moderator who's going to manage my chat. How to scale. Guys, 2 more minutes to enter giveaway. Come on. That's strange, okay. Just, one person who is going to do this. I don't care who is going to be, honestly, just someone. Requirements. I don't know, just manage the chat. Nothing is going on so far. Guys, 1 more minute to enter giveaway. If you just joined and would like to participate in giveaway, you can just fill the form that I'm pinned in the chat. So I'm going to do TRADEIFY giveaways, 5 evaluations and 1 straight to funded. Yes. So less than 1 minute left to enter giveaway. Oh my god. Let me prepare the form. Oh, so many people participated today. Ten seconds to enter giveaway, guys. So first I will do 5 evaluations, then last winner is going to be straight to funded. Okay, guys, time. Okay, first I'm going to do once again 5 evaluations. This evaluation not going to have activation fee, so you just need to pass this. You never win in yeah, me too, so classic. So guys, I'm going to right now unpin message with form, so you cannot participate anymore. So first I will do 5 evaluations. Let's go for this. 459, okay. We have first winner. Going to highlight with green. Winner. So once again, first is going to be for evaluations. 630. I love username. $220. $266. By the way, guys, lots of issue. I'm going to announce the last winner right now. When you know your country in this is restricted list, please don't participate because it's hard for me to find another winner. If you know your country in the restricted list, because always in this form I attach restricted countries, don't participate, please. Okay, 609. So 5 winners for evaluation. So once you pass this evaluation, you don't need to pay any activation fee. And another winner is going to be for straight to funded. 392. Going to highlight with different color. Leave a note. Where I ask for username, YouTube username, this means I'm asking for YouTube username. I don't know what's the YouTube username. So this guy with email for some reason. So we got 6 winners today. Tomorrow, I will give you a choice, actually. Tomorrow I should do Take Profit Trader or Epics. Take Profit Trader or Epics. Okay, yeah, Take Profit Trader then. Okay, Take Profit Trader then. This means 6 accounts for giveaway, and if you are going to hit 400 likes, 1 extra with Take Profit Trader. How many likes we have right now? Guys, give me 1 second. We have 400 likes. This means what? 1 more giveaway. So we hit 400 likes. This means I will pick 1 more winner for Take Profit Trader today. So that's for TRADEIFY. Give me 1 second. Need to create the form for Take Profit Trader right now. So we have 400 likes. Let's do 1 more giveaway. Just 1 winner for Take Profit Trader. Give me 1 second then. Going to create the form. Sorry guys, give me 1 second, it takes time. So that's Venus for TRADEIFY. Going to leave a note. So 5x lens. Guys, one more form since we hit 400 likes. As I promised, we are going to do a giveaway for Take Profit Trader, one account. I mean, I don't know what kind of prop firm. I mean, Take Profit Trader banned everywhere. My funded futures. Okay, guys, listen careful right now. For this giveaway for Take Profit Trader, as always, I ask in this form, in anything section, put any number between 1 and 99. Going to pin it right now. So in this form, I pin this message in the chat. In anything section, any number between 1 and 99, okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So once again, I will send you coupon codes for each account. And once you pass your evaluation, this plan doesn't have an activation fee. This means it's going to be completely free for you. And stop even saying this. So yeah, NQ is doing absolutely nothing. That's crazy shit. So this is the chat animals. I love these comments. If your country in this ticket list, please don't participate. Overall, 2 trades today. One on gold, one on Q. I wouldn't say it didn't work. We still have time. Just impossible to engage in this consolidation. I know. It just... I cannot say for sure if may hit New York midnight open. Doesn't make sense not to take this, but who actually knows? Struggling. At least you put your email, so I will check. I will send all accounts on email anyway. It's okay. Over here? I know it wasn't in sync with the yes. It was hard to engage. Can you give shot? I don't know what is. You have a channel, so I need to watch your content. So I don't know what kind of content you're sharing with people. I don't know. I don't know. P for patience. Exactly. And Q lately, like completely two different. Like, don't look for SMT with a yes and Q. And Q decided to live her own life. Said, I'm going to enjoy this without this stupid yes and Q, so I don't need this anymore. So guys, 1 more minute to enter giveaway. One more minute to enter giveaway, guys. Bitch is right. Okay. Okay, guys, let's pick a winner. Okay, we need to pick winner for take profit trader. Let me open the form. So as I said, we need to type any number between 1 and 99. Just one winner. 24. Who's first with 24? And here we go. I found you. One more winner for take profit trader. Here we go. It's okay, guys. 6 more accounts. I'm not 24. 6 more take profit trader accounts tomorrow. Lots of 23s, by the way. Lots of people tap 23. I'm done with these giveaways. So guys, we picked 7 winners today. Even setup layout. Like, what could be better? Nothing. So once again, tomorrow I will do take profit trader giveaway. 6 accounts for giveaway, 50k accounts. What else? So idea with this long was, you can backtest this idea with long overall, how it works on any asset. How to trade low resistance liquidity moves. What else? What else? Short was M2 model, a video available on my YouTube. Keep in mind, my fund futures running 50% off. Take Profit Trader running flash sale for 40% off. So if you want to get this, go for it, because don't cry when it's going to last. Long, I did it, I guess, already, right? So basically, idea was low resistance move on 2-minute chart. Okay, I'm going to share this real quick again. I'm going to remove winners, guys. Sorry about this, but I don't need them anymore. So idea of this long, and once again, it works on any asset, is we got low resistance move. Can you see this low resistance? Not big one, but still. Once again, we have low resistance moves to upside, to downside, don't care. Just going to talk about current example. Then we anticipate to get sharp move down or up. Will it happen always? 99% of the time. We anticipate to get sharp move down to higher frame level. At this point, it was SMT with ES plus 1 hour fair value gap. Then we anticipate to get, let me move like this. We anticipate to get reaction. And I don't want to be first buyer at this point. So what I want to do, I'm not going to buy here at this leg. I don't need this. I'm going to wait for the retracement down. Where? Let me change the color. To 50% of this leg. That's important. And from 50%, ideally, I want to put my long, and you can limit order. I just don't like it, honestly. I was waiting for displacement. It was not in sync with ES, but so idea is still valid. And at this point, we want to aim for very first buy side liquidity. I mean, once again, it's possible to complete like entire move over here since we got low resistance. But I want to aim for the very first buy side liquidity level over here. So this means I'm going to engage in this long like this. So what we got in reality? Let me change my arrow. We'll make it a bit bigger so easy to see what happened. Let's see what happened. So once again, did we get low resistance? Yes, we got this. Did we get sharp move down to higher frame level? Yes, we got this. Once again, SMT with ES plus 1 hour inversion, not inversion, just regular fair value gap. Did we get this leg up? Yes, we got this. Did we get the retracement to 50%? Yes, we got this, but a bit more than 50%. Anyway, idea of stop loss must be at swing low over here. Was close, but once again, still fine. The very first buy side liquidity is going to be over here. So you want to ask me why I didn't highlight final target over here. Once again, because ES still trading above New York midnight open while NQ below this level. So in my opinion, it made sense to me to look for New York midnight open as a target. I mean, no, yeah, I mean, like buy side liquidity is good right here, but not worth to try this. Especially if I see like ES is above New York midnight open and Q is below this level. Here we go. Yeah, in real time, when we talk about this, it didn't look that nice like it looks right now. But at least it was point in real time. What SMT model video? It's like 70% win rate or something like this. I don't remember exact name. Around like 70% win rate strategy, ICT strategy, something like this. So you got this point, right? Yeah, it's not my model. I think every single ICT trader trades this. I just have no idea what's the name of this. That's why I said it's how to trade low resistance. It just was kind of obvious. ICT point this in 2020-25 mentorship, perfect. I just don't know the name of this. If you name this somehow, perfect. If not, then also perfect. I mean, like, I don't care. Oh, you're welcome. Like, yeah, OT entry. It's like, I don't know, it's like classic ICT. I just don't know how to name this. Yeah. Should I blow? Are you serious? No, of course not. Yeah, like, not really turtle soup, because it's not necessarily must be liquidity level. It can be just fair value gap, for example. Like, it traces 50%, like OT. Yeah, it's just classic ICT model. I just don't know exact name of this. Well, I mean, in real time, why I didn't like this huge displacement down. It was kind of confusing, especially seeing like ES is going up and this unnecessary move down on NQ was like, once again, we point this in real time, but in real time also didn't look amazing, right? Exactly, failure swing. Just, I would say 90% retracement. I hate it when we have 90% retracement over here. But it is what it is, so. So if this happens on gold, this happens on... No, I'm not going... It's like low resistance, how to trade low resistance liquidity run. That's it. Open short, I mean, on my TradeEvade account, yes, I did. On Finite accounts, no, I didn't. It was hard to engage on Finite accounts. It was so fast. I could get ugly feel if I want to copy all my trades. It's... No, I didn't, unfortunately. I mean, only on one TradeEvade account. If you want to see my settings for indicators, I have video about my indicators. I even recorded this. Imagine to do this, like to answer every single question that people ask me. Let me point this video. I even have like short about this. Anyway, I'm going to point you video about my indicators. It's, you know, it's so nice to have videos that I can just share and that's it. Here is a video about settings for indicator. It was M2 model, 9 AM model. But the people in the chat pointed this before even I saw this. What's the name of SMT indicator? Don't ask this hard kind of questions. It's hard to answer. So watch this video so I can answer every question. I mean, on my YouTube, I believe I answered every question. Today is going to be, I guess, last video. So not last video at all, but I'm going to cover every single question. I was thinking about session on YouTube where I'm going to answer questions. I mean, you're asking questions, like I'm answering these questions, like lessons in real time. What do you think about this? Like making notes, some lessons. Should we have this kind of session? I will prepare my iPad, so you will be able to see my screen on my iPad, so I will make notes there. I mean, like, we need to create a list of questions. I can actually create Google form for questions. You can submit your questions. And we're just going to cover this in one day. I'm just not sure which day we need to pick for this. Like, yeah, maybe like 40-minute session. If you don't get it after question and answer session, yes, then I did something wrong. You know. Well, any other questions, guys? Once again, I'm ready to say that price action on Q was amazing if I want to compare with gold and CL. Sometimes this happens. One day I decided to break up with NQ, and NQ said like, not that fast. Not that fast. Any other questions, guys? I guess we're done for the day. I'm going to record new video on YouTube today. In this video, I'm going to cover gold and CL model, how to execute this, how to spot entry, invalidation, SMT. I guess every single question that you're going to have. Everything is going to be covered there. Look at CL. CL is doing absolutely nothing. Look at gold. Same. Perfect price action. Summer holiday. What kind of holiday? I would like to see gold higher, but see how it's struggling. It's just annoying. I mean, I just don't know what is summer holiday. I mean, yes, I think so. Yes, exactly. Most of the time when we have fast down, we have slow up. And it's going to take like all day to do this. And it's not going to even complete this for one day. Exactly same happened yesterday. You want to use SMT. That's powerful. Yes, I agree. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow for last giveaway this week. It's going to be Take Profit Trader accounts, 6 accounts for giveaway. Join me tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's Friday. We're going to chill. We're going to enjoy this day. And once again, guys, tomorrow, once again, quick announcement. If you go to description of my YouTube, subscribe to newsletter. I'm going to say this last time because if you're not going to subscribe to newsletter, you will not be able to see homework. Go to description of my YouTube, this video, this live stream. Scroll down. It says my weekly newsletter. Subscribe to this newsletter to receive homework. Easier for me to send this to everyone. So in this homework, I include video, I include text lesson, and include homework itself. Please, if you want to receive homework, you need to do this. I'm not going to resend this. Because I received messages on Twitter like, please resend this to me, and like at least 10 people did that. I'm not going to do this. I'm sorry, guys. So instruction is subscribe to newsletter to receive homework. That's it. Easy, right? That's it, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for giveaway at 9 a.m. Don't make stupid mistakes. Market is not in sync right now. Kind of choppy on any asset. Just be careful. Enjoy your day. Take a break, guys. Wish you a perfect day, guys. Bye-bye.